Hi everybody, it's Julie here, and I am back with a process video that I made a few weeks ago. Um, I really love this layout that I made. So it's a bit different. It's sort of like it's a layout, but I think you could also like sort of have it like in a frame or something. I'm super happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to use these big letters from the confetti, and first I was like, I'm not going to buy them, and then I bought them because that's how we roll. Uh, so everything is really about the photo, the title, and that paper. I love that flowery paper. And I'm going to use a lot of the things from the collection with that flower. So my thought is I'm going to add some paper to the right side just to add in some pattern and some fun, and then bring in that floral, and that will be sort of the main element to it. So the biggest part of the layout will be the title, and that's what I wanted. Yeah, so it was inspired by a layout that I saw on Maggie Holmes' blog, but well, I sort of took the title and moved on. It is beautiful, I think. So now I'm just peeling off the protective sheet from the acetate, and it's a big difference just by starting. Like, it is a big difference getting that plastic off. So I'm going to do that. And I also just going to say that I really love the teal letters because they look like they have been like sort of painted, so it's missing spots, and I just really love how that looks. Um, so here I'm just pulling out the some embellishments that has that floral on it. I'm going to temporarily just add a little bit of adhesive to stick my letters down because I'm going to stitch them down, and I just want them to lay like in a straight row the way I want them. So I'm going to do that. This layer came together very quickly, and yeah, I mean, it's a very fun layout, I think. Uh, so I'm going to do that. And on the gold letter, I just put a little bit behind the actual letter. On this teal, I put a little adhesive behind the teal paint. Or paint, well, you know what I mean. So I have my sewing machine, and it was really easy. I just have to say, I don't have a strong sewing machine. It's like really cheap sewing machine, but I mean, it was really easy to stitch it down, so good. Um, so I'm stitching at the top and the bottom on both the rows. I think. Maybe I don't. Oh my gosh. No, I no. Yeah, I do. It was like weeks ago, and I'm like, don't remember anything. It's a very good doing voiceovers this way, don't you think? Yeah. Usually I do them pretty quickly after I made the layouts. Um, and this one had been sitting like in the like edit box for a while. Um, and a little bit of brain fog, so you know how it is. But okay, it's sewing done, hood on, and oh, fippling. Okay, so when I really want it look really neatly when I've been stitching, I sort of pull the threads up on the back side. Um, you don't have to do that. I mean, if I want a bit messy look, I just stick it down a bit of tape and then roll the threads like on the actual layout and sort of add to a messy look. But here I really wanted it to be a bit neater look of it. So yeah, I mean, I'm still sticking down some tape on top of it, but oh my gosh, you know what I mean. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a lot of thread, like a lot of it. And yeah. So this layout, I'm going to use a black and white photo of me and Viola, and I don't actually have any journaling on this. I have been like the last couple of months really sort of adding more like adding more journaling, telling more stories and all of that. Bit sort of Yeah, but this layout I just made just because I really wanted to make a fun, cute layout. That was all. So I took a pretty photo because I think sometimes we just need to scrapbook pretty photos just because they're pretty. I mean, yeah. And yeah, good placement there. Can't see anything. Um, but I'm going to tell you. So I have this really pretty black and white photo that my mom took of us, and I'm going to add that sort of, the big focus on that paper is that sort of rose, and I'm going to add that as the acetate, and I'm also going to add it in the chipboard. It comes that big floral, and I can confess I might have been hoarding it just a little bit, but I used it on this, and I'm going to add some doilies and just to add some. I want to add some layers, but very tight layers because I don't want it to be messy looking, like I said, tight layers. Um, and I did sort of add a bit more after the camera shut off, because it was one of those layers, it lights up and you can't stop really. But so I added doilies and also some Heidi shine, I think. But yeah, so I'm just going to stick it down, and that's about it. Of course, it's going to cut off, I see now, but so I mean, I just really like how this turned out. A very bright layout. It was hard to photograph, just by the way. So this is how it looks. I also added some phrase stickers from Maggie Holmes, some acetate, and from the die cut pack. And I just love how that turned out. And some gold Heidi shine, just because we need that. So just a pretty layout, just because. I hope you have liked this, and check out my blog for more photos, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.